Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In my last video, I have shown you the process of boarding a flight and what all documents which are required for boarding a flight in this lockdown period, because now the new rules and regulations have come and accordingly the things have changed at the airport also. So I request you, if you have not watched that video, the link is provided in the description box. You can visit the description box and click on the link and watch the video. So based on the same last video, few people have asked me questions that what was your experience after arriving to your destination airport. So my destination airport was Bengaluru and my flight was directly from Ranchi to Bangalore. So accordingly, I will share my experience with you people in this video. So first, when the flight arrived at the Bangalore airport, everyone was told to be seated, and it was a clear instruction that everyone will leave one by one. There should be no rush because you have to maintain the social distancing norms. And after that, once we went inside the airport for collecting our baggage, there were few changes which has been made. You have to register yourself in Seva Sindhu portal, which I have told you in my last video also. So that registration slip was required at that point of time once you arrive to the airport. Once you enter the airport, Bangalore airport, the airport people will be asked you for the registration slip or the acknowledgement slip which you are having. You need to show that acknowledgement slip or the message which you have received from the government of Karnataka, from Seva Sindhu. And once you show your registration slip, then you will be told to move ahead. And the other thing is, there were two different routes. One route was for the passengers who have to take another flight, means who have connecting flight. Those were sent to separate route, and I guess it was not mandatory for those people to register themselves on Seva Sindhu because they have to travel to some other place. But the people who have to stay in Bengaluru and whose last destination was Bengaluru have to show that Seva Sindhu registration slip. So as I told you, I have shown my registration slip. They allowed me to move ahead. The next step was your pulse rate was to be measured, and if you are wearing a gloves, they will clearly instruct you to remove your gloves. And once you reach the counter, they will put sanitizer on your hand. You need to sanitize your hand, and there will be a small pulse meter which will be kept over there. They will put your finger in that pulse meter, and after that your pulse will be checked. And after that, moving towards the next counter, the next counter was for those people who were coming from the restricted areas like Maharashtra, Delhi, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. If you are coming from these places, you have to go for 7 days institutional quarantine, and that is mandatory. So as I was coming from Jharkhand, my state was free from these zones. So I was allowed a direct access to the new counter. So the new counter was asking our detail, means what's our name. They used to check my name with their details, because once you register your name in the Seva Sindhu portal, the name will be recorded with the government of Karnataka, and the airport people will have those name and the PNR number. Once you tell your name, they will check your name and certify that okay, this person has been registered and this person has been approved by government of Karnataka to arrive in the city. So the checking was done, and they asked my mobile number also. I guess those people might come in the future for checking whether we're staying in home or not, because the person coming from other states apart from the states which I mentioned, like Delhi, Mumbai, or Tamil Nadu, and these 7 states, who all are coming apart from these 7 states have to stay in 14 days home quarantine. So once my registration was done, I have been shifted to the other counter. The other counter was stamping counter, in which we have been stamped like this: home quarantine till 11th of June 2020. As we have arrived on 29th of May, so we have been quarantined for 14 days, and the 14 days will be till 11th of June. So once the stamping was done and we got the stamp on our hands, we moved to the next counter. That was the baggage counter, from which we need to collect our baggage. And after collecting the baggage, again there was a separate route for exit and a separate route for the people who have to take another flight. So we have been shown the path of exit, and we went outside. And one more thing I want to make it clear, that there were no buses. If you are planning to travel by a bus from Bengaluru airport to your home, then it's very difficult because there were no buses when I arrived. Might be you may get in the coming days, but on 29 there were no buses available, so you have to mandatorily book a cab. And nowadays these people, like if you're booking your flight ticket from Paytm, Make My Trip or Go IBO, they are also giving you cab facility. Either you can avail from there, or you can book a direct cab from airport also, like Ola, Uber and these things. And I guess everyone is aware about how to book a cab, so I don't think so it's a necessity for me to explain regarding booking a cab. And we got a cab, and the cab people told that the cabs are also being sanitized before they are taking a new passenger in. So once we arrived at the Ola point, we booked a cab and we moved ahead for our home. Apart from this, if you are coming by a flight, it's mandatory for you people to wear the mask every time. Don't remove your mask, and they will give you a face shield also. Face shield also you have to wear in the flight. After getting down at the airport, many people remove their face shield. It completely depends upon you, but it's better suggested that you wear the face shield also. And that's all, I guess. That's all what I experienced at the airport. If you have any questions or any queries, you can ask me in the comment section. And if you like the video, and if you feel like it's worth sharing with your colleagues or friends or people who are traveling from other states to Karnataka, you can share this video with those people, because it will be of great help for those people. So thank you very much for watching this video, and please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you once again.